Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back once again to our Trade Republic. Now Artur is coming in from this side here now. As of the last episode, he was going for some to one of my islands. Escaping, fortunately he didn't go, so now he's going for Kane, it seems. My flamethrowers are doing an okay job, I should say. I'm a bit wondering why he's not attacking more often. He's actually looking towards them too. And it seems also like they're turning around now. We are looking at some kind of morale loss here on this island. This would be quite a loss, by the way, right? So this is an island that I certainly don't want to lose. We do have, though, enough towers, so he's moving on. He could be moving now to La Rousseau over there. This would be an easy take for him. It's something that's not hurting us that much, right? So that's an island that's okay to lose. He's still going somewhere here, and I have no idea what his intentions are. Trying to get him on higher terms with us is just really hard. So he's also in no talks. I don't know why he's so aggressive. I mean, I've never played with him, so perhaps that's his normal ego. We also have Anne Harlow that I'm trying to get on good terms here with us. Yeah, she will want millions of that. Also, she's not really annoying us, right? And Harlow, I'm not ready to pay millions of that. Okay, he's now in my trade corridor. It's just, I'm feeling so helpless. But if he's here, I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. I don't have any warships. So reputation is usually all that matters to me. And we're just basically looking at him. My ships arrive here, my Griffin. That's very important. It's been damaged too. And let's just get the weapons off board, and let's immediately build me also flamethrower number 1 and number 2, and with that we have secured another island for us, right? It's just so expensive that I just can't do it for all of my islands. It's not gonna happen. Alright, he's moving now down here. That's great. So down there is nothing for me, right? In the meantime, I could reinforce Kane with another flamethrower. I'm probably gonna rush this ASAP. We should... Oh, we have enough weapons, right? So that would be quite a bit. The problem is it costs a lot of bricks to build those, right? So that's my main hassle. This island here, we probably should also get going with some defenses. It's very valuable for us. Do I have another... I mean, yeah, we do have the right amount of... Wait a second, I'm just gonna get this ship here to both of them now, right? So let's just reinforce both of these islands ASAP. That would be affordable for us, influence-wise. This would need, though, 40 tons, 80 tons in total, plus 50 tons, plus 50 tons. And with that, I'm still lacking the steel beams, though. We have them in Kane. We don't have them... we have 12 tons. That's not enough, though.
Where are my muses when I need them?
Yeah, you couldn't defeat this island here. This is ours now. He's not gonna be able to take them. Alright, he's turning it back again. This is a roller coaster of emotions. Who's this? Carl is coming in with a bigger fleet. But he's just passing by, I think. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, Artur is at war with Carl. He's basically at war with everyone, by the way, except for Sean. And Carl is in the area, and this is why he's turning back, right?
A ship was destroyed.
That was a fur coat's trade route with the New World. That's not ideal. Coming a long way just to get destroyed here. Alright, gonna have this one over here now too. So we have 2 flamethrowers. I'm probably not gonna push another one again. More than 2 are really not required. So I'm just gonna take the weapons now, plus the 40 tons of bricks, plus some steel beams. Gonna get another batch of steel beams, and then gonna reinforce down here Varbonne. I would prioritize Varbonne over La Rousseau, even though we could, yeah, we could fortify both of them, no props. Meanwhile, in New London, let's go ahead and upgrade a few more buildings while we're at it. Gotta make sure that we're not consuming all of my steel beams. These guys here probably want a school increase, so it might also be safe to, yeah, upgrade more roads here, but we don't have the bricks for that. Alright, this ship's coming back in again. This is with the weapons. Gonna need 30 tons of that. 20 tons, and the rest should be over here. Yes, timber we have. Get this to Varbonne. By the way, in Varbonne we could also upgrade. Let's do this. We still have the bricks to have a bit more storage available then. The other clipper that we have, yeah, I'm just gonna have one, right? So just one flamethrower to protect us against enemies. So this is not completely helpless, right? So let's just send over a few building materials to have at least one and another 2 here. This is also raising my military score, and this will make sure that we probably could go for some ceasefire at some point. Alright, he's now all the way down here. It gives me a bit of room to react again. I don't think he's really in the takeover business, right? So he doesn't really want to take over my islands. He would just want to have havoc on it. Yeah, since this was on siege level, we did lose quite a bit of progress here. By the way, why is my farmer workforce down like this? Does it make sense? We had a balanced workforce. It's negative 200 now. Did I lose an influence bonus?
This is turning into a revolution.
No idea. Did we lose the work close? Did we have the work close at some point? Ah, we had the work close at some point, and it's on riot now. So that's something we should probably also tackle ASAP. Beating down my farmers, as always. Let's have it here. Gonna take some time though for this to kick in, but that's okay. It's low-level products anyway. Now, next in line here, flamethrower. We have 35 influence. We're using the remaining of my influence now to get those weapons going. Sorry, flamethrowers, of course. And let's have... How's it looking? This way, right? Not too far away from the trading post, because I still want this one to attack as well, right? And that's another 2. That's another 16 influence we're using here now. But with that, we should also have secured this island here. Also tempting to build a commute pier, but that's another 15 influence for Kane, right? Might be something for later. Right, he's now over here. But now he's looking at the flamethrowers, and I don't think he will take it on, but we'll just see. They're training still? No, they're fully ready for war. Main problem is, of course, that wherever those ships are, we're losing our trade ships, right? So there's another clipper going down with some materials on board. Can't do anything about this. He's just picking them. That's why we probably should have more royal galleons if we can afford them. There's... yeah, let's build 2 more. Because they can just take more. Come on, this is just super annoying. Let's get this one over there. He's got another ship now coming in. Very likely. Okay, we're at 12 with him now. This doesn't seem so bad. But he still doesn't want to do anything here with us. Yeah, he's 3 times stronger, so there's no way that he probably goes to peace with us anytime soon. Okay, what are you doing now? He's attacking now New London again? Broker influence bonus. Okay, he's definitely gonna lose this one now. Gotta make sure that he's doing it. There you go, at least one of those buggers is down. He's still taking down that flamethrower now. Probably should have had 2 there. But it's just a side beach area that we have. Yeah, that's just nasty, right? There's another one coming in. Now this is just open prey here, but that's just fishermen. That's okay. Build a 3rd flamethrower in this harbor area here. It's too nasty. Lucky us, we do have the weapons, right? Lucky us, we do have a lot of weapons right now. And I hope that the newspaper guy comes in again soon, because we do need to increase our attack speed of turrets.
Workforce shortage.
Continuing with the upgrades as always, despite being under attack right now. A bunch of upgrades here we can do. And then we got the farmers here still that I would like to go ahead with as well. There you go. Don't want to have any farmers in the closest city area, right? These guys here, there is another potential artisan district. This whole thing, it will be artisan, but that's just gonna still take some time. Another row of workers here as well. I just love how the ships are coming in there, but that's Carl, so I'm not worried about that just yet. Alright, as expected, also destroyed my depots. That's fine, backing off again. Should use this to quickly replenish my trade route. So especially here the fur coats.
Workforce shortage.
We also have here the fur. That was Fenton. Covenant will take its place. Covenant was my old soap trader. In this case, we don't need the soap right now. And we should also have the weapons now, and there they are. Perfect. So let's also get us a flamethrower going here. Probably just by the warehouse. Oh, we could build a second one, really, but nah, then we are totally out of influence. I can't afford that. And let's use Griffon for one of my other trade routes. There we have the quality iron. This Daphne also needs to continue functioning again. Yeah, Artur is back in his territory there. And let's just hope that he stays there. But now every one of my islands is defended, right? Every one of my islands has, every island that I have has flamethrowers on it, right? Depending on its size. 2 usually, this one has 1. And that's the end of it for now. That should give me a nice edge here also with my military score. Even though, of course, it's not enough yet to get him going. Finally, newspaper. The most important thing as always is the flat consumption reduction. And then, oh, this we can't afford. We can't even afford the 20%, unfortunately. So there's nothing I can do. So I'm basically going with a small income again. Right? Because I don't want to lose my income there too. It's just too important to have a constant stream of money. We would have enough money now, I think. We're still not there to take over islands. No, it's also not my goal. Right? Just want to check this. Okay, let's continue. There is a bunch more artisans that we can go for. There you go. Trying to also get on good or on better terms with Carl, but he's a hard man to please, so that's not gonna work out. Perhaps trade rights? Oh, he just flat out declines. He doesn't even want money. Alright, that's not gonna happen. Give Sean some money. This makes it more likely that we stay at peace. And then we got Anne, but she's also not easy. Alright. The ceasefire, I mean, we would have the money. It would be a first step. 500,000, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. Let's go for it. And with that, we have a ceasefire with the pirate for at least 50 minutes. Makes it a bit safer for us now. Very good. Back in Manola, I would like to finish my aluminum production. Now we have the bauxite mine. I need the charcoal kilns. I probably can squeeze in 2 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Perfect. That would be 4 coal now that we get per minute. And then we have the aluminum smelter, and this one produces every 1.5 minutes. So I can easily get like 3 going for now. If we want to afford this, yes we want. So let's get them going. That's 4 of them. Well, yeah, 3 of them, but where should we have them? It's heavy industry. So as always, I would probably like to go over here now to the edge of Manola. We can build another bridge here. A marvel of engineering. All the way here. And there we have the oil deposits, right, of Manola. So the biggest ones, the oil fields. So there will be quite a amount of pollution here. That makes it possible for us to also build that's a good opportunity to also make this one here my heavy industry sector as always for Manola. So I'm gonna go all the way over here, and then we just have our first starting warehouse somewhere here, and then the first, 3, I should say, aluminum smelters that we can have then here, right? Let's get this going.
I knew there was something putrescent about you.
We also finished the quest here, by the way, so that's the airships, yeah. So aluminum, of course, is very important for the airship production then. Let's just have this one over there. There's no space here anymore. But that's a very important step, right, towards some very good productions that we can have here in the new world then as well, especially. That's then just steel, so the sewing machines are not possible just yet.
There must be input for out.
Okay, so this is going. Let's continue. Can we upgrade a few more Honoleros? We can. I should do this. I should really, really do this. And by the way, for the hacienda, we should also be able now to build obrero residences. Perfect. Let's do this as well. Yep, let's have a block here. And then probably gonna have some blocks of obreros here. And by the way, let's just have the inner blocks here obreros too. Right, so that makes a bit more sense to me. Oops. And with that, having a few more obreros, they are gonna consume, they're gonna be happy hopefully. They also want a boxing arena like all of my brothers on the island, so we definitely should provide. We're gonna have one over here for these people, and we're gonna have, yeah, one over here somewhere. Can we have one for all of them? Now we can't. I'm gonna build 2 right now in those sectors. Just across the police station, there's the boxing arena, as it should be. Can we make it like so? Even better. It looks like the police station is looking towards the boxing arena, so those police officers have a nice view down on the battlefield.
Ceasefire has
right
ended.
But in reality there's the entrance, right? So it looks a bit strange, the police station, because it looks like it looks towards this area, but the entrance and the cars are coming out here, right? So that's that. By the way, that would be interesting. Can we actually move through this area here? No, we can't, unfortunately. He can, right? So we're not a police officer, so we're not allowed to do this. I just love the New World Islands. Look at that chapel. It's just so warm and beautiful and friendly. Except this guy here. Don't trust this guy.
The second key thing that
While we're here, I would also like to focus on another production that we should probably get going right away. It's still a question for me. Should we have it on Manola, or do we have enough room on Masapa? Oh, we don't even have the fertility for it. I don't want to go for 3 islands right now. I think we're stretching it too much then. I can't protect it, right? So a 3rd island right now is out of the question. So for the tortilla production, let's just check it out. Oh, it's a lot. 5 tons already, really. We could use the hacienda plantations for that. Might be possible. By the way, here's a ruin. Let's just check it out. The radius would be over here. So here we can start a plantation area for the hacienda. The same goes with this area here. No, I'm not building an airship platform just yet. It would not give me a real bonus. Let's just have the triple road here going. And then, of course, it's entirely possible to have this going. By the way, we do have island storage capacity. Let's go with the resident food consumption reduction. That also applies to the tortillas for the obreros, right? And it's affecting all of them, right? So this is actually pretty nice. Let's just check it out again. Where are we now with it? At 3 tons. Okay, this is a bit more manageable now. It also affects my fried plantains. That is just nice. All right. Let's have the... I would not like to use the corn in the hacienda plantation, right? It's a waste. It feels like a waste. We have the hacienda plantation here, the farm. That is still really good for the spices then. So let's actually have the corn farm over there. It's producing at 1 minute. So, right, we do need a lot of them actually down the road. Let's just see if I have my warehouses set up here. Yeah, how many should we go for right now? Let's have these 2. Let's have 3. I have a feeling we can easily squeeze them in here. They require space though, right? This one. And then another one here. So this would be 4 now. 4 tons. I could then also say another 2 here that we're blueprinting right now. This area and this area. Okay, so that would be 6 tons potentially now. Should be fine. Looking lovely too. And then we just need the beef farms, and these are gonna be over here. I mean, I always said that the animal farms are usually in the mountain area. Also makes sense to some extent, but let's actually have them here. All the way out here. No one is bothered by them. These also will need 4, right? 4 at the very least. So that's once again something to keep in mind. Also, we have the cliffs here. It's gonna be nasty a bit. And 6 fields they require. So that's just, yeah, quite the requirement you have out of these. That's possible. Then we can have another one here. Okay, that's at least those working here now, right? I can have my warehouse here, so we're just gonna copy this mess. Could be possible. There you go. With that, we have 4. And once again, if I copy it once more, we would have then 6. Can I... yes, nice. I could squeeze it in like this, right? So that we can have the same thing applied here again. This is what I like to see. There you go. So that we have a potential production of 8. Of course, if we boost it, we can go up to 12, right? So that would be my goal here. All right, let's have this one here too. The volume is rather low, so I don't need to have that many warehouses. And let's start with 4 right away. Like here, right? So that's 4 tons. You know what? Let's make it 5 tons. 5 tons is uneven though. Let's make it 6 tons. I'm gonna have a 6th one here, and I'm also gonna build me those 2 in addition. It doesn't really cost me that much. Workforce is fine, so this is all fine. What we still need now is the tortilla production. So once again, we have our industry zone over there, right? And I would like to add this here to this industry zone too. In that case, it will improve by electricity too. It's producing 2 times per minute, so having 3 right now is already doing the trick. And if we electrify Manola, then this would be 12 tons already. So this is already a lot of tortillas. And we can just add then more here as well down the road. Let's have another warehouse here to accommodate the increased traffic. By the way, we don't have... Am I crazy or... we have one fire station. Let's have another one now. Here. And police station wise, we have none. So also very important to get some police forces in here. Just in this mountain area we can have them. No one sees them. That is, by the way, what a hell of a mountain. Hey? Nice climbing you can do here. Nice height too to it. Lovely. And let's build 2. Let's build 3, because that's actually what we produce already, right? With that, we have a production of 6 tortillas. This will make my people happy. That's important, right? So that's also adding more operas then. We have some aluminum coming in now. That's important, because we want to get some post offices going in the old world, right? So we're going to make... I'm not going to make a trade run out of this just yet. I'm definitely though going to get me one of my royal galleons on this journey. And let's just see what we can bring with us to Manola. I have a good feeling that we got some weapons. Yeah, so let's get 100 tons of weapons to Manola as well. Why not? And also some steel beams, right? 100 tons. The rest we have over there anyway. Off you go. Should be a straight line. No props. For my docklines, let's continue with the depots here. And there we have the Harbor Master office. And another depot here that I would like to have right now, pushing us to the 1000 island storage. Oh, look at that. Leonard and Beryl are at war with each other. These AIs are crazy. Warmongers. We have a lot of planks. I would like to use this to get rid of the remaining of my farmers. As we're gonna build another district soon, I don't care. And then we just have some room as well to get me more artisans going here. Great stuff. As New London is growing. And by the way, of course, let's just get some darker skin going for this. What we could do is... Wait a second. We're probably going to upgrade it anyway at some point. Because these people have everything, right? So we can already upgrade all of them again. But this costs me, so we're going to wait. Let's also have a look at the peace treaty. She wants another 500,000 for this. I'm going for this. So first of all, we don't have to pay protection money any longer, as long as we're at peace. Also get a nice boost here to our reputation with her. And with this, we potentially could open up trade rights with the pirate, which is very powerful. Carl, on the other hand, he really doesn't like that. That we are at peace with the pirate now. By the way, Carl, do you have any... Oh, he purchased back a share. But since my income is so high, I'm fine with it. Also, we have the bombings in, by the way. I totally forgot about activating them. 190 tons already. Let's activate them for our artisans. This will make them even happier. Gives me 33 coin per bombing, per house. And also additional artisans. And look at that. These artisans here also need electricity for being proper there. And we can then go ahead and upgrade them to level 2 at some point as well. Can't wait how this looks down the road. Happiness-wise, they want a library. Interesting. And a music school. to a music school. Okay, that's also new. Never heard of a music school, nor do I see a music school for me to... There it is, music school. Interesting one. Alright. Has a good radius. So we can add it somewhere here in the center. Make all of these people very happy. What we can do here is I'm gonna upgrade those people here to artisans. And then we can move that pop all the way down here, right? Because... that's a strange location. Here I would probably like to have it. Because with that we open up a bit of space in the city center. These artisans don't need a pub anymore, right? So it's fine. And we got some workers down here that still require a pub. And the workers up here have a pub there anyway, right? So we're not hurting anyone except these guys perhaps? No, also not. Very good. So in that case we can open this up. And then I would probably, let's just check it out, take one of these blocks of engineers that we moved it just happily over here, right? And with that we have a whole bunch of space available here. By the way, we don't need that many movements. There you go. For a music school. Interesting building. I'm gonna have this one a bit special, right? Oh, wait a second. Let's have it along the main road to maximize its reach to the other side too, right? Yeah. There you go. Cool new building that we have. And this one is now providing the pleasures of music to all my artisans. And hopefully to my upgraded artisans, making them happier. Even though we have a happy artisan population already. There's lots of workers here still that we can also continue upgrading. Very good. My royal galleon has arrived safe and sound in Manola, and there's already some 60 tons of aluminium waiting for them. Let's get this one right back to New London. Off you go. And the weapons, of course, we could use to further fortify now the islands here. Yeah, if we had the influence. I'm still working on that. In the new world, we got some very new interesting things as well that we can do here, and that is now the steel beam production. More with that though, the sewing machine production. So we don't need to import sewing machines anymore from the old world. I can also just start this production here right away, and that is something I would like to do since we have the workforce for this too. There's a new mine for this, the iron mine. This is part of the New World Cities by Jacob, and you can now place this one on top of a gold deposit. Since we only have 2 gold deposits, I'm not going to use gold, I think, in Manola. As for example, we should have gold on other islands plentiful, like there's 7 gold deposits here. And there's 4 gold deposits down here. We have another island just beside Manola. I'm pretty sure that also has lots of gold deposits. Those 2, we're just going to use them. By the way, wait a second. We also have... Do we have iron? Oh, we have iron deposit here too. Crazy me. What is going on? That's perfect. Let's keep the iron thing. And just have my iron mine on this one here. If I can build that, that's the thing. Alright, in order to use this iron mine, we need 2,700 artistas. That's interesting, I didn't know this. Okay. So, for now, I still have to exploit the iron mine here. Right, or the gold deposit that we have. There it is. And for the real iron mine, we need artistas. Okay, it's getting a bit interesting here. Didn't know this. For this, we will need to build another bridge onto that side here. This is producing 4 tons per minute now already, right? So quite a lot. If I have another charcoal burner here, that would be then also some coal. Let's have another one here. On this mountain up there, we have another gold that I can use then again, and then some iron again. Right, and there's bauxite just in case. But with that, we have everything ready now for the furnace, really, right? So we can go ahead and immediately build this. Should we have this one a main road? Probably safe to do this. Let's move all of them up a bit. Just a notch, just a smidge. Ah, this is not possible! Sometimes I really hate it. Sometimes I really hate those freaking cliffs up there. There's another way we can do this. Like that. Then I move them. This one's been moved. We can move it 2 times, in fact. And this gives me room here to have a proper street, because don't forget there will be a train here, right? So we definitely want to make sure that this train is going places. This is not a triple road here per se, right? This is a road with a train track then. And here we have the triple road basically that we need. It's a lot of heavy industry. We should also provide
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
a fire station. And holy cow, that royal clipper was fast. I need to finish this one here faster, and then we can work on that royal clipper. And
Your harbor is
oh
under
god.
attack.
Oh, airship attack again. Oh, and
Your
this time he is
island
attacking.
under attack.
Look at that, smarty. He looked at Miss Hunt and thought this is a good strategy. Baffled.
Your harbor is under attack.
Bombing us and coming in with the warships. That's still the two flamethrowers, and he's only got a frigate and a ship of the line. So I'm feeling rather
The
secure,
plot simply had to come down.
I guess. We'll just see. And let's go ahead and
Your harbor is
take the
under
furnace
attack.
now. Now, these are producing at a normal baseline, and
Your
let's go with
harbor
2 of
is
them for now.
under attack.
Right, and this is now opening up a steel production. More important to me though is then the sewing machine production that we can
Your
have out of
harbor
this
is
down the
under
road
attack.
with all the upgrades then as well. And steel beams of course is also super nice for this. Now outside of
harbor is
that,
under
there's then the
attack.
cheese, but this is for later for electricity. Yeah, so far so good. Once again, perhaps a little cliffhanger. Where is he going next? Just gonna find out in the next episode, I guess. And then just see. Stay tuned!